There's a number of reasons for men's suicide rates being so high. I think severe depression is one of the pathways to suicide.
77% of all suicides in America are committed by men. The overall rate is increasing at a dramatic pace. Between 1997 and 2014, there was a 43% rise in suicide deaths among middle-aged American men. The rates are highest among American Indian and white men, who kill themselves at about 10 times the rate of Hispanic and black women.
Boom, baby, we are live. Welcome to Inner Game July, episode 8, Free Consultation Friday. Let's get this party started. Call in right now. The Hot Dude Hotline is open. You got a question? I got an answer. 657-383-1318. I'm going to fire up the phone lines right now. So, in the meantime, call in now. Get on the list. Get on the call list. For you guys like to wait till the last minute, don't do that. Call me now for your free reading. Call me now for your free reading. Who knows the reference? If you know the reference, you win the prize. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Call me now for your free reading. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Blog Talk Radio is up. Now we just got to call in. Who is your daddy? What does he do? Is this shit not working?
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN.
To start your show now, press...
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Miss Cleo.
Blog
Harry
Talk
Zikos.
Radio.
Good work. Harry, do you want to be a mod? I feel like you've earned it. How's everybody doing today? I've had a very productive day today. Ooh, hit shoulders today. Look at this pathetic angle. I look so small. Yeah. Let's see. Woke up first thing in the morning. Drank some celery juice. Okay, accountability. Then I went and I got myself in the gym. I took one full scoop of Nitroflex, so I was geeked up. Celery juice plus Nitroflex equals rest in peace anytime fitness toilet. Then after that, I had a proper workout, did some cardio to warm up, did some shoulder presses, shoulder machine, standing military press, overhead press, whatever you want to call it. And then, yeah, just been killing it. Looks like viewership's low right now. Shocker. Not Instagram, sorry. Goddamn fucking YouTube with the damn censorship. But hey, it is what it is, right? Hey, maybe just the show just sucks and nobody watches it anymore. Which, I mean, hey, it could be that, right? Because I'm actually giving people solutions to fix their lives. And people don't want solutions, surprisingly so. That's why if you do make the choice to say, hey, you know what? I want to be a winner. I want to do the work, I want to pay the cost to be the boss, right? You got to pay the cost to be the boss. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You can't cheat it. You can't scam it. You can't do none of that, okay? You can't do none of that at all whatsoever. And you gotta pay the cost to be the boss, man. And a lot of people don't want to pay that cost. They want to say they want to pay the cost, but when payment time comes up, they don't pay the cost. DJ says, why the viewership keeps dropping? It's very simple. There's a lot of people, like, honestly speaking, here's the deal, right? With Intergame July, I've been just dropping really, really fundamental truths about healing your brain, healing your subconsciousness. And some people just think it's garbage. Some people think it's like, oh, this is discussed like woo-woo shit, or this is like, spirituality crap, or, they just think it's all a bunch of garbage. And the thing is, it's not, right? This is the way to heal yourself. This is the way to fix your inner game. And, it's just like the people don't want to actually do the work, the unnecessary work the work that they deem unnecessary, right? Because like, I don't. What is this hocus pocus hypnosis? What is this guy gonna make me like bark like a dog under a hypnosis spell? But hey, if I just need a live stream for 4 people, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I'm in the business of healing guys. I'm in the business of fixing people. I am in the evolution of men business, okay? For example, right? Let's talk about this kid, Jack, that's been working with me. Jack's been working with me for 1 year now, right? And he's in my Patreon, which, by the way, Sunday we have a bonus session in Patreon, right? And so Jack is 25 years old, and he's making $70,000 a year right now. And I told him, like, well, he's like, I'm dissatisfied with my job. I want to get the hell out of here. I feel like I believe more. I believe I deserve more. My fundamentals are there. I have the proper, he's in fintech area business. And he's like, I just feel like I'm worth more. And he's like, I'm going to apply for this new job. I was like, cool. What's like the salary for this new job? He's like, well, it's up to $90K. I was like, so you're going to tell him that you want 120. And he's like, what the, huh? And I was like, listen, kid, if these cocksuckers are offering you 90, they're probably making 300,000 to 400,000 off of your back. And ultimately, when you sit across the table from these dudes at the table, like, you are a red pill thug, you're a gangster, you got mad hoes, you're super smart, you're super handsome, you're super dialed in, you're super intelligent. I said, you just gotta punk these dudes. You just gotta punk these fucking dorks across these corporate dorks who go home and their wife probably treats them like shit. They've probably been divorced. They probably just like slave to fucking divorce payments, complete cucks. I was like, you just got to go in there and boss up those streets and be like, yo, pay me or fuck you. He went in there, shot for the 120. Job advertisement was max $90K. 25 years old. He walked away with $115,000 guaranteed salary at the age of 25. Living in Arizona, where the cost of living is basically $5 a month. The kid is winning. And he does all the things that, like, he does the hard work. He's done the approaches. He's talked to the girls. He's done the studying. He's invested in cryptocurrency. He's been, he's just doing all the things that are fucking necessary. And like I said, there's a lot of guys that talk. Dude, majority people, big talkers. But when it comes to walking the walk, few people, man. Few people want to pay the cost to be the boss. You got to pay the cost to be the boss, boys. Type it in the chat. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. There are no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Dude, he's 25 years old, making $115,000 a year, bruh. Do you understand? That is pimp daddy right there. Let's go. We got a phone caller. Caller on the line. Hey, 732, what's up?
Hello, Jonathan. This is Scott from New Jersey. How are you?
Scott, talk to me, baby.
Okay, so my question is about the Masculine Empowerment Network. I'm
Right.
interested in joining. So could you give like a basic overview of what it covers, who's in there, what you guys do for your members specifically?
Well, we basically have a series of educational webinars, and they highlight the areas that men are, considering to improve, whether it be their physical appearance, right, or their sexual experiences in regards from a performance standard, dating as well, right? The actual process of getting a girl, getting on date, fashion, healing mental trauma, mental therapy issues, and all that stuff, money, cryptocurrency, literally like everything that is cutting edge and necessary to become a high value man right now in 2021. There are webinars that are available to you throughout the year. So the people who joined in May actually got the most benefit because they'll be grandfathered in for the rest of the sessions that we're having, which will be 3 more. And then the next enrollment period is probably going to be in October, I think, because we're just working on some other things here. And it includes a Telegram chat, a forum, and access to a database of over 200 plus hours of previously recorded videos. And, for guys that dive in and really tackle these issues and do what they need to do, it's life-changing for them. And then, if people just want to sit there and on autopilot and just kind of chill out, I mean, that's cool too, but it's not going to get you where you want to be.
Yeah, that does sound great. I mean, I'm the kind of guy who needs a little bit of help with everything. So I think that will be really good.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the channel. It'll be here again. Any more questions?
I mean, could you give me like a little bit of advice on my situation?
Yeah, of course.
Because I feel like I kind of need some advice. So I'm 25. I still live at home. I have like a regular like 9 to 5 job, but it doesn't really pay that well.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of just want to change that. I would prefer to work in my field,
Mm-hmm.
but the problem is I don't really think there's that much opportunity.
Mm-hmm. What is your field?
But I'm more interested. Okay, so I have a bachelor's in criminal justice,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have a master's in business.
Mm-hmm.
And I've worked a little bit in both of those fields.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't exactly gotten a job that I was really happy with.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do right now?
Right now, I work for a company that does wholesale, like Amazon wholesale.
Mm-hmm. And you want to work in the criminal justice
bosses,
system?
They make a lot of money, and they pretty much pay us pennies.
Right. So so what's the deal? You want to go work and you want to go work in the criminal justice system?
Yeah. Ideally, I'd like something in that field, but at the same time, I've also been kind of thinking, maybe I should start my own business. I mean, is there any guys in the community, like your community, who work in that field and they're successful? Because that's the field that I'd like to get into.
I mean, there's not a lot of money in criminal justice unless you're a lawyer, from what I know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I was interested in being a cop for a while.
No, don't do it.
It's just not worth it.
No, you want to go put your life on the line for $45,000 a year? Get the fuck out of here. How much you making right now?
I'm making $35K a year.
And you live with your parents?
Yes.
Right. And so what's the plan to get out of that?
My plan is to probably move out by the end of the year, get my own apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm trying to look for other jobs,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not really sure how to go about it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Because like I've tried to look for other jobs in the past, but it's just like it doesn't seem like a lot of jobs pay that well.
do you lift weights
I mean, I could. Yes, I do.
on a daily basis?
I would say like 4 times a week.
All right. You just sound kind of like are you jerking off a lot. What's going on? You sound like defeated.
No, but it's kind of like I've been wanting to call you for a while and kind of just tell you my situation.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And now
congratulations
I'm
on
kind
taking
of
the
ready to do that.
congratulations on taking that step. First of all, that's really good.
Yeah, like I feel like I can fix like the dating issues. I can fix, the making muscles part. It's just the money part I'm a little bit not sure about. Should I go into a new field? Should I start a business or try to find something in my field that works? I'm just not really sure, which is why I was interested in the Masculine Empowerment Network, because that community could really just help me and figure a lot of things out.
Yeah, it could. It does sound like you're kind of just lost. To be honest with you, it sounds like you're like low key lost and kind of sad. And yeah, you definitely don't want to be in that kind of space mentally. Yeah, you got to figure out. Well, I mean, it all starts with figuring out your goals first, right? So, what is your goal?
I would say it's more about money. Like, it wouldn't really matter what I'm doing as long as the money's there.
Yeah, and how much money you want to make?
Like 80 to 90K a year would be enough for me.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good living.
Yeah.
It's not bad. So, could you? Is there a parallel jump you can make right now with your current job?
I don't really think so. I think my best bet would be to find another job, because like in my state, we locked down. Like a lot of jobs weren't really hiring. Like the whole state locked down. Now that it's opened up, I'm thinking that I can, instead of getting like the 35K, I can take a small step, find a job for like 45K instead, and it'll be like in my field.
Yeah, but your field is shit. The biggest problem right now, why did you go get your degree in criminal justice?
At the time, that was pretty much the only field that I was interested in. I never really considered a lot of other fields. I pretty much just didn't really think about it too much. I kind of said, I'm going to get my degree, and then after that, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for work. Obviously, that wasn't the right decision, but
yeah,
that's
did your
what
parents
I was thinking at the time.
did your parents fucking give the blessings on that plan or what? That's a shitty plan.
Yes.
What do your parents do for a living?
Well, my parents, they got their degrees when degrees actually meant something.
Right.
So they kind of always wanted me to have a college education.
Yeah.
So they more so like encouraged it.
Right. What do they do for a living? Parents, mom and dad?
They're both retired. My dad was an engineer, and my mom worked for like a big hospital system here in New Jersey.
How old are they?
They're both in their 60s.
Yeah, so your parents had you a little bit later in life, and you're 25. You said, yeah.
Yes.
So here's the deal: your parents fucked up in raising you in regards to being smart monetarily. Your degree is basically useless. Unless somebody in the chat can enlighten me, I'm pretty sure a criminal justice degree is fucking garbage. The reason you're not making money is because you don't have any hard skills, all right? You need a hard skill in order to fucking make some cash in this life. For me, what are my hard skills? Digital marketing, sales, getting people fucking laid, cryptocurrency knowledge, right? These are hot items, especially getting people laid, right? When you understand game and you understand human sexuality, and you understand how women work and shit, bro, people line up to pay for that shit because, especially now with the whole scamdemic and shit, dudes are not getting any pussy, and they're like just trying to fucking figure it out and trying to get some fucking snatch. And when you're able to provide this skill, right, consistently like I am, then you're printing money. So the problem with you is you have no real skills. You have a criminal justice degree, but you're working in an Amazon wholesaler. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Basically, they buy products from other distributors and then they sell it to Amazon. So like Amazon takes that product and puts it in their warehouse, and customers buy it.
Right.
I was thinking of doing that myself too.
Well, thinking and theorizing and all this shit, it's never going to help you out, okay? The only thing that's going to work is taking action. Taking action is going to fix everything. You understand?
I understand.
So
Yes, sir.
you have to, here's the deal, Scott, right? You said your name is Scott, correct?
Yes.
Right. So the thing is this, right? If you don't fucking take action, okay, and consistently, then I mean, you're never going to develop. You're never going to get the new level of skills that you need. You know what I mean?
I understand.
So we need to figure out what you want in life. So it's good that you know you want to make 80 to 90,000. I would just round that number up to 100 and be like, fuck it. Daddy wants a hundo. Okay?
Okay.
And then you could turn your life around in 18 months. So a lot of people are like, oh my God, 18 months. Like, I don't want to fucking do that. And, but the thing is, by not taking action, your life is going to get worse, right? I talked, King Dre had a fantastic fucking webinar the other day. Yesterday, a private webinar, how to vet a woman, but actually ended up turning to this Q&A session, right? And there's this guy in there, and he's kind of like into like the hood, yo, my nibba, and all this shit, kind of way of talking and all that shit. And I said to him, he's like, all these bitches these days, like, you can't get no pussy. It's so hard. Social media, it's fucking everything up and yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, bro, I was like, let's have a come to Jesus moment right now, bro. I was like, how old are you? He's 32. I was like, okay. And you live in the hood? He's like, yeah, I live in the hood. I'm like, what do you do for a living? He's like, well, I'm on unemployment. And then, I got this fucking, t-shirt business shit I'm trying to get off the ground. I'm like, bro, so you're 32 years old, you're on unemployment, and you're just trying to sell t-shirts, right? I said, okay. So women have the wall, the physical appearance wall, right? After, like, when they hit 30, it's like, bang, go out. They get uglier every year, right? So now with men, we have something called, what I like to call, the loser wall. And this happens to men who don't fucking take action and pursue the life that they want, because inevitably life will erode away at you, okay? And by default, you will be getting worse as a man. You have to be consistently seeking new skill sets, new ways to make money, new ways to develop yourself as a man, or you will be left behind and you'll be left in the dust. And the terrible thing about that for men, I think it's a good thing, is that nobody gives a fuck about you. And you're just going to be another fucking loser guy that nobody gives a shit about. So, Scott, it's time for you to get a little bit of a wake-up call. I don't know, you sound like fucking Eeyore. You sound like Johnny Depresso right now. You need to snap out of it. You need to drink some coffee. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but you sound super defeated. I feel like you're jerking off and just not telling me or something. I don't know. You're just like, are you smoking weed? I don't know, but you're like too beat up and down. But here's the deal, Scott. If you do not take action, like tenacious action, okay? You need some tenacity, all right? Go lift heavy weights this whole week, man. Deadlift, squat, bench press. I want you to get angry, all right? And then start looking for careers that you can get to $100,000 a year within 2 years. I don't care if you have to go become a welder. I don't care if you have to become a plumber. I don't care if you have to become an electrician. I don't give a good, jolly goddamn. But you need to get on the ball right now, Scott, because now I'm going to get dark on you. Your parents are going to die soon, okay? Then it's going to be, Scott, I have no family. Because your parents are a little bit older than most people's parents, right? Especially being 25. So then you're going to be alone, no mom, no dad, no education, and just like a wounded little fucking puppy in this life for the whole world to come kick you around. So you gotta get on the ball, brother. I commend you for having the balls to call in today and to ask about the Masculine Empowerment Network, and the fact that you are watching this kind of material early in the morning on the East Coast, right? East Coast, Beast Coast. I'm from Florida. It's good. So you have symptoms of a guy who wants to get better and wants to fix himself, but all the good intentions and the fucking theory and the books and all that shit you read, it don't mean nothing if you don't take action. So now we know, A, your current job sucks dick. B, your criminal justice degree is completely trash. And C, right, you want to make $100,000 a year. So you have 3 pieces of information, and 4, you need to start fucking taking massive action. So by using this information here, Scott, this is the beginning of your new life, okay? 18 months is all it takes. You should join my Patreon. We're going to go live this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because it seems to me you need ongoing support, which most men do. I need ongoing support. I go talk to my mentors all the fucking time. I love hanging out with people richer than me. I love it. It's edifying, right? You need to get in some edifying relationships in your life. The women you're around need to edify you. The fucking mentors around you need to edify you. Your brothers around you, your friends, need to edify you, okay? So that's my message to you, Scott. What do you think?
Yes, John. Thank you.
Patreon.com/Modern Life Dating. Jump in there. It's $100 a month. That'll be a good step.
Sorry.
That'll be a good step to getting you in the right direction.
Definitely. I'll take your advice.
Got anything else to say?
I would just say that there's probably a lot of other guys like me who just haven't called yet. I'm just ready just to lay it all on the line for you.
Good.
And just get the ball rolling.
Good. I'm proud of you. I'm a life changer, bro. Like I'm a life changer. I listen. I know I wear fucking sunglasses and you know my gold chains and I'm fucking got like a massive ego. But at the end of the day, I get fucking results. These guys like me in the chat. They don't like me that much. They like me because I get them fucking results. My personality is not that great, but my results getting skills are through the fucking roof. That's why they're here. And that's why it is imperative for you to listen to what I'm saying to you right now. I am not wasting my time, and I'm certainly not wasting yours. It is time to take action, Scott.
All right, I will.
Cool. I'm going to let you go. Take another caller.
Yeah, I'll remember this conversation.
I hope so. I really do, Scott. I want to see you in the Patreon. Sign up now. I put the link in the chat for you.
Yep, you'll be hearing from me soon. Thank you.
All right, Scott. Take care. Peace out. All right, guys.
All right, peace.
Real quick, take a look here for you guys that need targeted help. Thanks for watching today's episode of Interview with a Man. We're going to get right back to the show, but I wanted to take a quick second to tell you about my one-on-one coaching service. If you need help making money, making muscles, or learning game, let me help you. By booking a one-on-one call with me today, you can answer your questions in a timely manner.
All you need to do is go to modernlifedating.com/coaching, and we can have a conversation to come up with a plan to fix your problems.
Links in the chat. You saw it right there. modernlifedating.com/coaching. Come book a sessions with yours truly. I'll change your life. I swear to God, I will. I'm fucking good at it. All right? Let's go. Don't forget, guys, we're going to go back to the callers, but hey, I'm not going to lie. Listen, at the beginning of this intergame grind, okay, intergame July grind, here's the deal. I had a lot of people posting about how awesome they are, and I'm working out, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm doing that. Now, it's July 16th. It's not so sexy anymore once it gets hard, huh? Hey, old man Hogwood over here, I was on a tropical island this past weekend. And my gym 3 times a week minimum, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Guess who's going to the gym bright and early tomorrow morning, Saturday morning? Old man Hogwood, 35 years young, baby. Stomping on you youngins. Stomping. We all giving up now? Is that it? Let's see who can keep up with the challenge. Here we go. Intergame July, baby. No eating out unless it's for business. If you're not talking about business while you're out, it's game over. Gym, 3 times a week minimum. Number 3, finish 4 books. Not going to lie, I am slacking on this one. I am about to start book number 2. It's not looking good, guys. I've been focusing on the gym. Hey, just keeping it 100, okay? Number 4, 1 self-improvement activity daily. Today, I drank 600 milliliters of pure organic celery juice from Nagano Prefecture, Nagano City. Number 5, track your weight. I did that this morning, checking in at 84 kilograms. Number 6, affirmations. My life is an affirmation. I walk around talking about how fantastic I am all the time. Number 7, no negative people. No negative people in my life right now. And let me just tell you something. Negative people are cancer. Negative people will ruin your life. Negative people will destroy your life. I don't care if you're the most positive person in the world. Let me tell you something. Remember, okay, here's the deal. Do all this shit and then tag me on Instagram so I can repost it at Hot Dude Life. Got a couple things to say. Here's the power of negativity, okay? And I hate that I'm even fucking bringing this up. All right? So I was on the island, Okinawa, just chilling, sleeping, eating. Did a show out there, getting massages, just getting sunlight, being a healthy little guy, right? Come back, Tokyo, surrounded by good, positive, fantastic people, right? No negativity, no bullshit when I came back from Tokyo. Feeling fantastic. Go to the gym, and there's the racist Japanese guy. The racist Japanese guy yesterday with his bullshit still is fucking with me today, and it like drags me down. It reminds me of this scene from Billions when Axelrod is like, you know, he's like Wags was asking him like, wait, hey, you gonna go work out in the gym with like regular people? It's like, oh God, that's disgusting. No, work out by myself. And I understand like why rich people work out by themselves now, right? Because Jesus, man, I want to fucking hit that guy with a baseball bat, and it's just bad. The guy's looking in my head, you know, because the guy's such a bitch made, dude. If you guys didn't watch yesterday, there's this racist Japanese guy. He's like this old washed up fighter. He's in his 40s, and he always tries to start shit with me and Federico, my Italian gym partner. You've seen him, like the fucking Thunder Chad. You know, me and Federico just go there, lift weights. Federico trains me because I'm pathetic, and I'm definitely not pathetic. But he's in far better physical shape than me. He's like a lifelong athlete, and so I signed up for Gold's Gym in Shibuya to train with Federico because I anytime I'm learning for somebody, I want them to be better than me. My mentors are all richer than me. All the guys that you know who I learned from when it comes to cryptocurrency? Charlie, because he's a fucking genius, right? I don't teach Charlie shit. Charlie teaches me. Okay. My mentors, all multimillionaires, right? You got to go with the best. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is going back to this dude. This fucking guy is so bitch made, bro. So fucking bitch made. He like he's like a 40-year-old. Right? He just sits around and he fucking, tries to start shit with us and complains to the staff. And because we're not Japanese, the staff are like, oh, okay, like come here, you dirty little monkey. Like this is Japan. Like don't be a bad little foreigner. This guy doesn't want you looking at him, so don't look at him. And it's just like, oh, this guy's so bitch made. Because he's pretty big dude, right? He's pretty big dude. But I've stared him down. I gave him the like, I'll fucking fuck you up stare, right? You guys who fight, you're about your business. Like you're ready. Like, dude, I will bite your jugular out of your neck. Okay, I will maim you. Okay, like, we can fight for competition and we could fight for like, I'll maim you. I gave him like, you want to do this? I will Danny DeVito you and bite your nose like I'm the Penguin in Batman Returns. I will fucking do it. Okay. Anyways. So, I gave him the come to Jesus stare. He don't fuck with me anymore. But he keeps fucking Federico, and just the fact that I was just in such a good spot mentally, right? I was just in such a good spot mentally, and just even the very sight of him pulled me down 20%, and I can't get back up there. Like I have to drink 7 gallons of celery juice, sit in front of the red light therapy. Got to go buy 2 more red light therapy lamps. Pablo, I'm thinking about buying 2 more lamps, red light therapy lamps. It's going to be close to $3,000. I'm on the fence. Sell me on it, Pablo. But anyways, dealing with this guy, just here I am 24 hours plus later talking about him. So you got to keep negative people out of your life, bro. Negative people are the worst. Negative people who are toxic, people who make drama, people who lie, people who are manipulative, okay? People who play games with you, people who are not honest. Those people are dirt. They're worms. They're the scum of the earth, okay? They're trash. Nobody likes being around those people. They only attract other worms around them. Stay away, bro, because they will pull you down. You think you're strong, you think you're alpha, you think you're a thug. You're not, bro. You're not. I'm the king of thugs over here, and I fucking can't even fucking ward that shit off. So anyways, the deal is karma's real, bro. I swear to God, this dude's going to get hit by a bus and be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. From my lips to God, to baby Jesus' ears, can we start a bus? Hope this guy gets hit by a bus fund. Anyways, smash that like button. We've got 135 people in this chat. 69 likes. I'm feeling like it's 2019 because that's been the average viewership on this Shadowband channel. Can Trump's lawsuit please go through, and can we just sue the shit out of all these fucking dorks in California shadowbanning me for being ultra chad? Anyways, let's go to 647. 647, you're on the line. What's up?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, John. How you doing? This is Jose from Canada.
The hardworking Mexican guy making $90,000 a year.
I can't believe you remember me. I feel special now.
I remember all the bosses, bro. You are a fucking boss. I told you that shit. I remember you. I wasn't fucking gassing you up. I'm the best ever, man. What's up? I'll help you.
Well, I just want to give you an update. I ended up quitting my job, and now I'm making $500,000 a year in revenue.
Shit, son. $500,000. Okay, well, revenue's vanity. What are you taking home?
Close to 170 to 200,000. That's the average.
Good work. Very good work. Good shit, man. How do you feel?
Yeah. No, I feel amazing. I wanted to call you because I was driving and I saw your show, and I wanted to tell tell the audience, listen to John. He told me spin plates with a freaking trade, so let him control my business. So I did. I quit my job, and now I'm closing bigger deals and building houses. So it's real. Do the work, you get the results.
Good shit, man. How old are you, buddy?
I just turned 31.
Really? Young man. Young. How many bitches you got in your life?
Yeah, no, and I really want to thank you, John. Oh, sorry?
How many bitches you got in your life?
Just the one, man.
Hey, it's all good. You're making money. That's the only That's the only thing I'm like, okay, if you're getting paid, you know, that's it. But that's good shit. Are you happy with your life?
Bro, I love my life. I'm trying to buy a boat. You know, get into that kind of like area. I'm learning how to play golf because that's where you close the most deals in there. So it's like I love my life. It's just, you know, at the end of the day, like I got introduced to the red pill when I was in a relationship, like getting married. So now, you know, my life is better. Even my wife now, she's in my frame all the time, so it's good. But you know, I just want to thank you, man. Like you helped me a lot, and it is possible, man. It is possible. You just gotta take the jump and do it.
I love it. You got that immigrant hustle just like me, baby.
Yeah, the struggle was real. Still struggling. It's not easy, to be honest. And you were saying like negative people out of your life. That's for me, that's a thing that I discovered not long ago. It's like it gets lonely once you start moving on your own. It's there's not many people that think like you, and you realize all your friends are a bunch of losers, and they just, you know, they're blocked to the system, and they just don't want to do anything better, and it sucks. But you know, I just gotta keep going.
It is what it is. Hey, better them than us. That's what I say. Better them than us. Don't buy a boat. You always rent a boat.
Yeah.
Rent anything that flies or floats. You rent it. Don't buy it unless it's like a canoe or like a little shitty boat. That's fine. But if it's something big, he's gonna sink a lot of money. Be smart, okay?
Okay. Yeah. No, I was thinking of buying not a brand new one because I cannot afford it, but like a kind of an old boat, and just repairing it. I have the skills to kind of make it like really nice, but yeah, I'll take your advice on that.
Good shit. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm so happy to hear from you. I remember guys like you, man. I remember the energy. I feel it.
Yeah, no, it's very motivating, and you know, in the mornings listening to you, like somebody that is aware, like driven and everything, like pumps me up. Like towards the end of the week, I'm like, oh, I'm signing these checks for these fucking losers, you know, like burning $5,000 a week, and you know, you get drained. And then I hear you and everybody else, and I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Like my second wing.
Yeah.
So
paying shitty people sucks, dude. Paying shitty people fucking sucks. Oh man, that's so funny, dude. I love your attitude. Hey, you better keep listening to me and keep going around, all right?
Yeah. No, I'm looking to actually sign up to the Patreon just to see like if I can meet more people around my area. And
come through. We got a lot of Canadians up in there.
Love the show, man. Don't give up. Like huh?
No, I said come through. We got a lot of Canadians in the Patreon.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll join. And don't get stressed out, man. Like you help out. Like I know that guy that just came by, you know, it drains you. Like I feel the drainage too. But like you're the boss, man. You gotta awaken all these people like you did to me. Like I was in the fence. You told me go fucking do it. You know, like do what you have to do, and I did it. So help more people, man.
I am. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not. I'm definitely not a quitter. I just get a little salty because I get fucking shadow banned, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. Goddamn bastards at fucking Silicon Valley ruining my life. So, but it's all good. It's all good. I got hot dude problems. Life's good. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna take another call. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, buddy.
Thanks, John. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, buddy.
Peace.
Bye.
That's the guy. That guy's a Mexican immigrant to Canada. Okay, he's not white. He's not made of maple syrup like people from Canada are. Richard Cooper exclusively. Ryan too. Ryan is the color of maple syrup. But he went up there. He's hustling. Dude, I remember that guy spot on. He was making 90 grand when he called in last time. Now he called in, doing $500,000 revenue, pocketing 170. Hey, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. To $175,000 a year, it's not a bad life. You can take Uber everywhere. You can get Uber Eats when you want to, right? Which Uber Eats like once a week is okay. You can get like Netflix. Does anybody have Netflix Premium? I'm not trying to flex over here. I got Netflix Premium because I have a massive television. and I got to watch stuff. It's like $20 a month, but you get to watch an ultra 4K. I watched Blade Runner 2049 last night. Bro, I felt like I was in 2049. I wanted to jump into the movie and like help for Harrison Ford during his fight scene. You know, it's really these little things. This is me projecting my value system, right? For like taking Ubers to the gym, I could sign up at the gym. I could like go to like protein websites and be like, yep, 1 protein, 1 creatine. Yep, some fucking workout drinks. Yeah. The other day I went to the grocery store, just bought all the coconut water. I was like, yeah, I just want all this coconut water. Just bought it all. It was like $50, right? Put it in my baller ass touch panel fridge. You know, $170,000 a year, you can live very well, bro. Very, very well. And like in rich man land, $170,000 is like, pff, lol, you fucking peasant. But you know, it's good. It's achievable for one, and two, it's extremely comfortable in a good way. So this guy's definitely living the dream over there, man. He's definitely living the dream, man. So yeah. Let's see. We got another caller. Let's take the international caller. Looks like we got one here. International caller, you're on. What's up, bro?
Hey, John. Hey, Solia.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Hey.
Talk to me.
Oh, okay. Here in Perth, it seems like the lockdown has kind of gone up. I've pretty much secured some contracts for next week to head off to the good old mines. And yeah, I've been getting lots and lots of opportunities for the mines. Now I'm doing what you said. Just get on something straight away and just get things rolling. Now I'm getting opportunities like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. 2 weeks on, 1 week off. And I'm wondering, I could go 3 weeks on, 1 week off and pretty much fucking make good, probably the most money I've ever had in 6 months to a year. But I'll be super, super unhappy. So I will be very fortunate I can put that all into crypto. Or, invest that into whatever. But on my week off, I'll be in the same spot I'm kind of am like now. Like
Wait. Time out.
Party, but
Time out.
I don't.
What happened to the plan from last week?
Yeah.
Did we already give up on this fucking plan?
No, I'm getting up I'm getting up. I'm juicing every day.
No,
I'm
not that plan.
I've been to the gym.
No.
Hey?
The plan of taking one job and in the meantime, the 3-month preparation period for the interview for the next job. That's the plan. Are we not sticking to this? What happened?
Yeah, so I haven't hit these major companies up. No, I've just hit these subcontracting companies. Okay. No, not what you mean.
So did you just forget our fucking conversation and forget the plan within 7 days?
No. I've been focused on just getting this contract secured, and I haven't hit up the major companies yet to hop on board. Get
the job that's going to put money in your pocket the most consistently. Okay, because Taloa, you're all over the place, right? So you need to put yourself in situations that are going to control you in a good way. So when you're out working, I personally think you should be working as often as you can. Like, I don't think this 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off shit is good for you. I think you need to be working as much as possible so you're not fucking off and drinking and wasting time. You're working, because when you're working, you can't be drunk, you can't be spending money. You can't be fucking eating shit food, okay? And then you need to, in the meantime, while you are working, you need to be working towards the big paying job with the 3-month interview preparation. That's what you need to do. You need to grow up, and you need to be more disciplined and more mature. You need to get focused and serious. Your lack of focus is your biggest problem in life, Taloa. Do you understand that? You can't be this big oafy dum-dum your whole life. You need to be a disciplined, like a man who is disciplined is a man that's respected. Do you understand that? You got to get that shit. You're all over the place, bro. Every time we talk, you're all over the place. You need to get focused. Focus is the word. You need to write the word focus and put it on your wall and put it on your fucking iPhone. Your iPhone background on this thing, it should say fucking focus. That's what this should say on your background on your phone. It should say focus.
Yep. Okay. I gotcha. Cool. Yeah.
No. Listen, focus with me now, okay? I want you to pay attention to my next couple of things I'm going to talk to you about. Now, in a short and efficient sentence, tell me what is the current status of your employment right now?
So casual, just casual contracts.
All right. Are you generating income now? Yes or no?
Oh, no, not until I'm working, no.
Okay. So when can you start generating income?
Next week. I'm off to work on Wednesday.
Congratulations. How much will they be paying you?
About 52 an hour. I'll take home roughly three grand to 3.2 after a week, and then it'll just keep accumulating through that.
So 52 Australian dollars an hour?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so about $38.50 American an hour. Not bad. You could be doing better, but not bad. With this current contract, how many days of the week will you be working?
7 days. 12-hour days.
And then when will you have off time?
After 3 weeks.
So you'll work 3 weeks in a row, every day, 12 hours?
Yep.
How are you mentally preparing for this, and what is your food preparation system going to be for these upcoming 3 weeks? Because this is going to be a fucking grind on you.
The food system is I've got down pat. So when I'm at work, I get a container and I weigh my meats out, my rice, and my salads, and it's all cooked and prepped. We just got to put it all together.
Good.
And I try to do intermittent fasting. Actually, I don't try. I do intermittent fasting. So I usually eat once a day, and I just work. It's a simple life, but it's easy.
This is good, Toloa. Fuck trying to justify. Fuck trying to justify. It's a simple life, but no, this is not a simple life. This is an educated and efficient way of living. This is very good, Toloa. Do you realize that? That is very good, the fact that you're doing this. 99% of people do not weigh their food, do not do intermittent fasting, and do not care about what the food they put in their body. They just put any fucking poison they want inside themselves.
Yeah. When I'm at work, I set myself up for success, and I don't know how. I just do it. It just gets done.
Very good.
But when I'm away and not, I get, as you can tell, I get fucking flustered, and I'm like all over the shop, and like I got no structure.
Yeah.
And no discipline.
You know what you need to do as well?
I'm getting nowhere with that. Yeah.
You know what you need to do? You need to find.
Yep.
You need to find one chick. Okay. You need to find one chick that is down with your dream, okay? You need to start. When you meet these girls, you got to start telling them, here's the deal. I'm working these 12-hour shifts a day. I've got this big-ass fucking dream. I want to lose body. I want to lose fat, right? I want to fucking make a fuckload of money in crypto and just show these bitches that you're ambitious as fuck. And then when you start like going on dates and stuff, let these girls know the kind of guy that you are. And I want you to start looking for one chick that will be on board with helping you in this lifestyle. Okay? Because women get really, really, really happy when they serve a man and they help a man on his fucking journey if she likes you. Okay? They love doing shit for men they love.
Yeah, I've experienced this. It was really powerful to have that sorted. It actually dialed me in, and I had lots of business opportunities. I could have been a different person, but I let it go, and I just fucking went off on my own thing and fucked up for the last 7 years.
Yep.
But
have you read the?
I can do that.
Have you read The Compound Effect?
Yes, and I was actually listening to it a couple of days ago from the start again, but I didn't go through all of it. I got distracted. Actually, it's a good idea.
So you didn't you couldn't focus and finish the book, is what you're telling me?
Pretty much, yeah.
Focus. You need to put that shit everywhere, bro.
I can get that done. I can get that done tonight, actually. That'll be.
Okay, here's the deal, Playboy. Listen up. All right. By you, stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting, okay, you're robbing yourself of the compound effect. Do you realize that? You are robbing yourself of that shit.
Yeah.
I am starting to, like, as much as I fucking hate taking goddamn Japanese lessons right now, okay? As much as I fucking hate it, I gotta tell you, bro, I'm starting to make some fucking headway. I'm starting to make some solid conjugations. I'm starting to understand, like, how sentences are structured. It was a grueling 36 hours my first session, and I had to pay $2,500 for these next 36 hours. And I'm starting to see some headway, though. I'm not giving up. Okay? Not giving up. And that's the thing. It's the power of the compound effect. Bro, 1 year from now, I'm going to be speaking pretty fluently. I know I am.
I gotcha.
Yep. Focus, Toloa. I want you to put focus on your fucking phone. I want you to find a background for your phone, and I want it to say focus. Okay? Your keyword for the next 6 months is focus. What is the next 6 months going to be about, Toloa?
Focus.
Why is focus important?
Because it's a part of, the compound effect. I'll finally get some fucking leeway instead of going all over the shop.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. Every 3 months, every fucking 1 month recently, it's just all over the shop. I get you.
Okay.
I get it.
All right. You got another question? We got callers online. How do you?
I'm gonna hit up Ryan, both Ryans. Ryan, not Fowler, the other Ryan, Christensen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And you're not gonna do. And listen,
with something
listen, you're not gonna do your hypnotherapy session in a fucking truck in the middle of the mine this time, right? You're gonna go home and have a quiet room and a quiet atmosphere and do it properly, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How much do you think I should get this? I'm ready to put like most of my money for the first month just to get all the shit cleared. Would you recommend that?
Yes,
Instead
especially
of the crypto, but I'm just saying.
yes, especially because you're raised by a single mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I see the value in it completely, and I've avoided this last month. My excuse was crypto, but yeah, I know that's just a bullshit excuse.
Yep. Oh, I know. I am well aware, man. I am very, very, very well aware. So, you don't have to fucking. I mean, the thing is, you gotta fucking. It's just all about getting. It's all about fucking just staying consistent. And the thing is this, right? So let's just say you're like, okay, I'm gonna fucking not. I'm not gonna do the hypnotherapy sessions. I'm gonna fucking do I'm gonna do crypto, right? But then you make money with crypto, but you still have a broken mind, and eventually your broken mind will cause you to lose that money as well.
Yeah, I've experienced that already, and yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you just to double.
That's it.
Just to double check. Thank you, man. I want to respect your time and the other callers. Thank you.
Focus,
Thanks,
Taloa.
John. It really helps.
Focus, Taloa. Focus. I'm gonna see you on Patreon Sunday. I'm gonna drill your ass. All right. Focus.
Good. See you then.
Bye-bye. Listen, some people just need a good old verbal bashing. And if you don't like it, you can join the millions of other people who don't watch this channel. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. Call in with your questions. 657-383-1318. All right, next up on the line, we've got 734 and then 540. I'm going to check the chat real quick. We got 121 people in the chat right now. 93 likes. Guys, we got to get at least 120 likes. So smash the like button right now. Let's see. Simon Thompson says the guy in the gym is the new Aunt Millie. Fucking Christ. Swipe Lee says, how do I manifest a luxury apartment like yours? You start by working your fucking ass off. That is how you manifest it. Okay. Why do you think Japanese shun eating and walking? It's just trashy. Let's see. Thanks, John, says Tolo. You're welcome, buddy. Focus. Smash the like button, motherfuckers. Smash it. Share this video on the Masculine Empowerment Network. Let's wake everybody up. And Big Daddy MLD is gonna come. Hey guys, come watch the show. Come on, guys. Don't you want to be a winner? Don't you want to be an alpha male? Any questions in the chat? Who is your daddy? What does he do? Let me know. Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Let me know. Are men recordings up? I don't know. Let me hit up Damien. Got a guy in India doing it. Are you ready for Pulse Chain? You bet your sweet ass I am. I own no Hex. Not gonna lie. Those Hex guys, I gotta say they were right about Hex, man. I gotta say, I still don't believe in the fundamentals of the coin. I feel like there is a rug pull coming. I could be wrong. I mean, and I'm man enough to admit that I could be wrong. But hell. No questions. Crypto versus real estate. Crypto. What is the intrinsic value of cryptocurrency? Having money that's actually valuable, not controlled by the government. Have interest to write a book in the future, John? Yes. As soon as you learn how to spell my name, John, it is not Jon. I'm worried. Can you even read my book when I fucking put it out? Jon is the proper abbreviation of my name. You may call me Jonathan and or Supreme Leader of the Hot Dude Army. MLD, do you do self-hypnosis? Every time I try, not going to lie, every time I try, I fall asleep and have like the deepest, most great sleep ever. And according to Ryan Fowler, the self-hypnosis does help when you sleep, but not as much as you guide yourself through it. I just fall asleep because I just get so relaxed. I'm like, ugh. Real estate way overpriced now. Yeah, it's going to crash. Don't worry. Harry can tell you. Mighty Zane says, hi, John. My first semester for physical therapy is online. What can I do to get the most out of online class for physical therapy? Pay attention. No, the correct way to spell my John is Jon. Put that all caps in the chat for you. Whoa, phone lines just blew up. Holy shite. Okay, we got 734-540-407-972 and some international caller. Let's power through these. Here we go.
Hello?
734, you're the next contestant on Raise My Blood Pressure. What's up?
Raise your blood pressure. That's awesome. Hey, it's Thomas C again. How you doing, man?
Who is this?
Thomas C.
Thomas?
Sami C.
Oh, Sami Shi. Bro, you gotta get a better nickname, bro.
Hey, it's like 18 years old. It's kind of ingrained in me at this point.
You're just calling yourself. You're just referring to yourself as lonely. You know that, right? You're like, hey, my nickname is Lonely.
No, I know what the meaning is. But anyway, I'm calling in to ask a question / admit that I don't know what the hell to kind of do as my next step in making more money, I guess. As like after listening to everything between the Men Network and all of your talks and whatnot, I want to do something, but for some reason I just can't figure out what I want to do, like literally, and I'm not, honestly, I admit it, I have no idea how to proceed other than working my ass off at my current job, 20 an hour right now. So I was hoping you might be able to give me another kick in the ass.
So what's your question?
I don't know if I have one that you'll be able to answer. Sorry. Never mind.
So you just called me in to just ramble?
Well, I was going to ask if you had any suggestion on where to look for more money, and like anything specific, but thinking about it now, it's kind of a stupid question, isn't it?
It depends on, it depends on, it depends on what you want to do, man. Dude, honestly, I'll tell you this right off rip. You have a lot of self-esteem issues, and you need to go talk to one of these Ryan guys. Ryan Fowler, Ryan Christensen. The fact that you refer to yourself as lonely, that's your nickname in Japanese. You're calling yourself Samishi, which means lonely in Japanese. That in itself is a massive red flag. I've met you in Miami. You lack confidence, the way you communicate. Like you've really got to get you're 36 years old, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. You gotta get this fucking party started ASAP.
Yeah, that's literally what I want to do, and I'm not sure where to start, honestly.
Go talk to one of the Ryans, first and foremost. Second of all, what do you do for a living?
It's basically IT. I fix computers and internet.
Okay, so you need to figure out a way to scale this skill of yours to make more money than you're making right now.
Agreed. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Well, thanks, John. I'll let the other guys get in on it. All right, man.
Don't just call in and be a tough guy and be a mod on all these channels and think you're the fucking man. You got to sort yourself out, buddy. Start by changing your YouTube username to something that doesn't mean lonely.
Yep, that's a good starting point. Okay. All right. Thanks, John, for everything you do. Appreciate it.
All right, peace out. Good Lord. Ugh. Exhausting. Simon Thompson with wisdom in the chat says, I schedule every 24 hours of my life like a military operation. I organize my time like it's fucking investment I can't get wrong. I'm always planning my 24 hours ahead always. Yeah, and that's because you're 50. He's 50 and he realizes that time is the most precious thing we have on this planet. You can make more money. You cannot make more time. Wasting your time, a lot of you young guys, wasting your time being goofballs like Taloa. No offense, Taloa, just keeping it real. You know, you guys squander your lives. But Taloa's doing what it takes to change, and I believe in him because he takes the verbal abuse like a man, as he should, because he deserves it. And you know, this is what he needs to get his ass in shape because he didn't have a dad. You know, this is what happens. You get raised by a single mom. You're like, we're fucking no discipline, no organization, nah. You know. So, yeah, man. It's so important, you guys. Be disciplined. Let's go 540. 540, what's up?
John, what's happening, man? It's Moff.
Talk to me, Goose.
What's going on, bro?
Are you Moff, the guy that was on Richard Cooper's channel?
Yeah, I'm on with Rich from time to time, usually on Mondays and chatting in, doing a couple of things, and he's made a couple clips from some conversations we've had.
Yeah, I seen the one,
all that kind of stuff.
I seen the one you did recently when you were like, you know, you like kind of hinted at the chick like, yo, I need you to put this laundry away. You need to put some bass in your voice, like, listen, bitch, this laundry's not going to fold itself. So get to work or get to Stefan.
Yeah, so that's kind of the same chick. I'm kind of curious to get your perspective on. So real quick, first of all, what I said the other day about you being the hardest working man in the sphere, like that's no BS, man. I think that, look, like Rich and I are cool, like we're tight, but everybody's got blind spots. And second off, you know, shout out to Harry Zikos, man. Like it wasn't until Harry and I met up here in New York, and I had seen you on Rule Zero before and listened to some of your stuff, but it wasn't until he was like, look, man, like, yeah, you gotta tune into what MLD is doing. And so you and I have never really had like a one-on-one consult or anything like that. We might have exchanged some clips like on Instagram and stuff like that. But I mean, I called in maybe a couple months ago, and at that point I was in a job that I hated, making way underpaid in New York City, was still living in the ex's shared apartment, trying to figure out next moves. Like since then, basically tripled my income. Have added in the last 4 months, have added probably 15 notches to the old lady belt. So just quick shout out to you guys for everything you do and all this free content you put out, man. It's truly great, and I really hope that people out there appreciate it. So
good stuff, man. What are your goals in life?
My question. Go ahead.
What's your goal in life? Tell me about it.
Yeah, man. Look, you know, like I've never thought maybe that I have been cut out for like the entrepreneurship. My goal really is a lot. I think I share a lot of the same goals that guys in the space have about helping other men. Like I've been really in tune with a lot of the stuff.
What?
That
Stop
Jack
there.
I've been talking
Stop.
About building a truck.
How much money you make a year?
So right now my base is 110, but my OTE. So I'm in sales. So I took a gig where my OTE, so for all the guys that don't know OTE, it's your on-target earnings. So basically, if you hit your sales quota in a year, it's a 50-50 split. So you've got your salary and then your other 50%, which would be, so it'll be 220. Now, since I came in midway through the year, I'm on track to do about like between 150 and 160 in 2021.
Okay, so now what's the deal? Why are you wanting to like help people and shit?
Well, I mean, my origin story too, right? I mean, I have a very similar experience that a lot of guys in the space. You know, I'm 6 or 7 months fresh out of a 2.5-year cohab relationship that I was going to marry this chick. Like I had the next 30 years of my life figured out. I had some serious one-itis, found the red pill, right? The similar origin story that a lot of guys have. Now, part of it also is in Rich's community, and I run into a lot of guys, like there's guys out there making 10, 7 figures income, but don't know how to talk to women. And I'm able to help some of those guys out. I mean, I've been fooling around on the Stereo app for the last couple of months and actually had some guys that have come to me for some help and some conversations. But it really stems from where, I also think we're in a masculinity crisis.
Yeah.
And I'm really in tune with a lot of stuff that Jack Donovan writes and talks about, building a tribe, building spaces for men. And I've even kicked around the idea. Now, this is way down the road when I have money and land or whatever, but some sort of camp or compound or retreat specifically for men. Learn about the 4 pillars, money, or the 3 for you, money, muscles, and game, but, looks, money, status, and game, right? And just sort of maybe course correct where a lot of guys are messing up and sort of put out fires before they start and help as many guys as possible. I just feel like it's a larger calling than working for the man in a corporate sales gig. I mean, the money's great, right? Like $200K a year and $220K a year. Now, I'm also in New York City, so not quite in the top 10%. But I just feel like there's a large, when I think about chasing purpose and chasing excellence, it doesn't feel like just sitting at a desk, selling software for the next 30 years.
Right. How old are you?
29. I'll be 30 in February.
Yeah, I think it's a good plan. What's your body count?
I would say, in my blue pill days, I decided to stop counting because I always had this trope.
Ballpark me.
Where it was also to deflect. It's either, I think I'm right around triple. I think I'm either between 90 and 100. I think I've probably eclipsed the triple-digit mark over the last couple of months.
So you're calling me for what? What do you want to do? What do you want to know?
Yeah, so I'll get to the point, right? So this girl that I've been seeing for maybe a month and a half, 2 months now. Look, I've been running around. I've been having fun with young chicks. That part's not hard. That part's easy. And I've always thought too, like, I'm not a guy that's going to get married, but I have seen myself to say, look, you know what? Maybe in 5 years, maybe in 10 years, 15 years after I've had my fun and I've really capitalized on my value as a man, have a nice, pleasant woman. I could go out and drive McLarens forever and 9s and 10s, but as we all know, they're and sorry if I can't curse, but they need a lot of maintenance. They're a constant headache. They're always in the shop. It's like I can see myself saying, and a lot of guys I've heard, it's like I'd rather have a 6.5 or a 7 that is reliable, that's pleasant, that gets me to point A to point B, that adds value, that doesn't make my life hard and make it difficult, takes care of the BS that I don't. It's do my laundry, right? Take care of the BS that if I don't have to do that, I can spend more time actually chasing excellence. And if I'm happy and if I'm doing well, like you're doing well by proxy. So this chick that I've been seeing now she just turned 31. So I know she's a little bit older, but she's really ticking a lot of those boxes for the type of chick that I would look to be with, again, like 10, 15 years from now. So like my dilemma right now is like, I kind of have an idea, but just want to get your perspective. We haven't had the what are we talk, but we kind of know, I kind of know it's coming down the pipeline within probably the next couple of weeks. I've sort of made it clear, hey, things got real bad real fast with my ex because we jumped into things super early. Like, it's going to be like this for a while. I like what we're doing now. I hope that's cool with you, et cetera, et cetera.
Women have to
but
understand.
unbeknownst to her, I'm still running around like getting strange and on the apps on the side. Again, we haven't had that conversation yet, but because there are so few these high quality women out there, right? I mean, look, and I've been on probably 5 or 6 dozen dates in the last, or more, even in the last 6 months. And this is the first time where I've been like, okay, like this is a chick that actually does add value. She's pleasant, like she does shit for me, etc.
So okay, so stop there. What do you want to coach men with?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you want to coach men with?
Well, really, like what I'd really like to do, well, intersexual dynamics for sure. I mean, that's where I'm finding I'm learning the most, and I know the most, and I'm having the most success. As opposed is, you know, and all that kind of stuff, like how to be attractive, how to not be unattractive, how to talk to women, you know, game and some fit. You know, like I do some powerlifting on the side. I got a competition coming up, so fitness and game are probably my areas of expertise. I mean, look, like quite frankly, I don't know how to do much quote unquote like manly shit. Like I don't know how to really build shit. I'm not really a gun shooter. I'm not a guy I would love to do that stuff. But I'm also trying to align myself with guys that do that kind of stuff and learn from them. Like I don't really cook, like because I'm sort of a athlete that preps for training, and I take it really like my macros and my protein and fats really seriously. Like I pay for the convenience of having like meal prepped for me and delivered, as opposed to like weighing everything out and measuring it and spending 8 hours on a Sunday doing that. But that's kind of where I feel like I'm having the most success. So that's where I would lean towards. If I was going to help guys out, it would be, you know, dating and game.
Okay. So let's talk about this fucking grandma you're thinking about locking down.
No, that's the thing. So that's not, I'm not thinking about locking her down. So I want to make that clear. But it's like, I guess what I'm saying is I want to continue to have my fun. I want to continue to have my value increase and skyrocket. Like there's no part of me that is considering like locking this chick down. If anything, I would want to broach the conversation where it's like, okay, like maybe I elevate her to main girl status, but I'm still going to go out. I'm a guy that has needs, and I'm going to kind of do what I want. But I expect you to sort of be exclusive to me. I mean, that's about.
I mean, that's good. That's good and all. Listen, Moff. That's good and all, but you're not ready, bro. I mean, I think if you give it a show, you can help out lower level guys and shit. But like the fact that you're calling me in about a bitch you've been fucking for a month and a half, and you're like, oh, she's a quality woman. You're not ready, bro. You're not ready. I mean, that is that. I think it's smart that you want to be honest up front because it gives you a bunch of confidence. But I'm gonna play a clip for you on the screen here. Watch it and stew on that, and we'll call me back next week. All right.
All right, John. Appreciate it, man. As always.
Peace. Guys, pay attention to what I'm about to play. Make sure you tell me if the audio is good.
And the thing is, man love it's something we don't even understand what it is because we're not searching for love. Love is the end for us. Love is the final thing. We're not looking for that. You got to understand that once you say to yourself, this is the last woman I'm ever going to be with, that is like, you know, that's like when, you know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. That's like when in Superman 2, when that motherfucker had a choice between losing his powers or be with that ugly Lois Lane. And remember that? And everybody goes, did you just lose your fucking superpowers for this monster? And you know, and then he gets his ass beat at the diner. That is a guy who decides to be faithful for the rest of his life.
Damn it, that's
he gave
brilliant.
away his superpowers, man. And a bitch don't appreciate it. Now the bitch don't like you no more. Now she goes, you're nothing. I married you because you were Superman. But bitch, only way I could be with you is to not be Superman.
Right.
Now you realize you made a mistake. Now you walking through the snow. Now you walking through Antarctica, trying to find your green crystal, man. Trying to look for the fortress of solitude because you realize you're a fucking idiot because you gave some bitch all your powers. And that's what we do. We give a bitch all our powers and then get beat up in the diner by some motherfuckers.
You're not ready, Moff. I think it's good if you help out like the dorks, the virgins, and the shit. But like gangster level up here with me, you're not ready. You can't. You're gonna come to me and say like, I'm thinking about, you're like less people. Look, you're a man. I like you. I think you're a good guy. I really do. But I'm pretty sure a few people actually talk to you like this in your life because you got presence. You're a handsome guy. You're going on Rich's show. He gives you props and shit. But the fact that you're trying to tell me like, oh yeah, like 29, think about like, settling down. You didn't want to man up and say it straight up, but you're like basically saying like, oh, I kind of had fun, fucked all these hoes and shit, but I'm ready to like commit this girl to one main girl status. And then you're like, no, not really. Like, dude, yeah, you are. Okay. Like don't fucking delude yourself. And I know there's fucking trash bag women all over the States. So I understand, like, when you get a good one, you're like, oh shit, like she may be a grandma, but I'll push her around in that wheelchair. Let's do it, right? That being said, I mean, give it a go for sure. I think it's good that you want to, and I think like what's his face, the guy with terrible game, not Elon, he has terrible game too. Elliot Hulse, he does the strength camps, right? And he like makes guys wrestle, and he like does the training shit. And I think men do need these masculinity camps. And I've seen you. You're a good-looking guy. You got a full beard. You're smart. You're very good with your speaking and shit. And you're used to people talking to you like how I'm talking to you. I'm pretty sure you are. And but like when you're 29, you're talking about handing over your player card for a 31-year-old grandma. Like I'm 35, so if I got a 31-year-old following me around, I'm like, okay, it's like not bad, right? Because she's 4 years younger than me, right? And I'm in Asia with 30s, like. They still look good. But, that's a red flag for me, Playboy. That's a red flag for me. So, don't give up your superpowers for some geriatric. Let's go to 407. 407, you're on the line. Talk to me. Smash like.
Hey, what's up, man? This is D Money from Orlando. What's up, bro?
I knew it was you. Talk to me. How's your fucking loser ass friend?
To be honest with him, I actually told him, hey, you should check out what what John said. So he actually went on the video and he watched it. He was like, I can't believe this guy. Well, how can you say that? Like he did, and he's right, So yeah, I think he's still in denial. So it is what it is. I've kind of already basically cut almost all of the cord pretty much for contact because it's. He's basically like Eeyore.
Yeah, no, I could tell. I could tell by the way. He was texting you and shit, right? That he is just a fucking Debbie Downer. And I'm just like, this guy, and you could send him this clip too. Listen here, you fucking bald Russian pussy, okay? You're a fucking crybaby. You're making bitch-ass excuses saying you can't get laid in Japan because you're out in fucking Nagano. Charlie from Cultivate Crypto got laid in Nagano. If he can get laid in Nagano, a fucking one-legged monkey can get laid in Nagano. You are wrong. I am right. The problem is you have a shitty, negative attitude. You're a little bitch when I read the way you text and you fucking act like a woman, try and manipulate your good friend. You're lucky this motherfucking guy even sent you this goddamn video, you little fucking worm. I've seen your pathetic build as well. You need to man the fuck up. You need to lift some weights. You need to put some bass in your fucking voice. You need to put some hair on your chest. Stop being a little bitch ass, because if I could see the bitch ass in you, women definitely see the bitch ass in you, and that's why you're not getting any fucking pussy, quite frankly. Anyways, D-Money, let's go to you. What's up?
That was beautiful. I hope that brings them to
send that shit
reality.
to him. Send that shit to him.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say send that shit to him. Make sure he sees it.
Oh, I will. I definitely think he can use it. But yeah, I was gonna drop in. Yeah, I heard you talking about that I guess the racist guy at the place you were at earlier that you work out. And I was thinking, like, I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like maybe you can like be like, hey, you want to grab some food or some shit. I'm not sure if that's beta or anything, but maybe it's something where he had some kind of internal conflict that he sees in you, or you spark something in him that makes him, I guess, it brings out his inner securities or something. It could be something like that. I know I'm a big believer in, like, I like, when nations stay, of their, I guess of their culture kind of thing. Like, maybe he sees, a foreigner, it's like, okay, these people are taking over all this, crazy stuff, but maybe he doesn't, know anybody other than, people of, his own culture, like, I don't know if that makes any sense or if I sound crazy. But there's something, I think, in that guy that you're bringing out. And I think it's one of those things where it's like you throw a punch, he throws a punch, you guys are, like, and then you're kind of like, why are we fighting? And then boom, you guys go out and you guys get like I don't know, noodles or whatever the fuck, like.
Bro, why are you always trying to solve everybody's? Why are you trying to solve everybody's problems other than your own? I got this shit, bro. I got this.
True. I was just throwing an idea out there, but yeah, I don't know. just an idea, but.
I got this, bro.
Yeah, I'll bounce, but I don't want to. Oh, I know you do, bro. You it's believe me.
I appreciate
you're the last person I think anybody would want to fuck with in Japan.
listen. I appreciate you. I really do. But it concerns me that you're so concerned with everybody else's problems other than your own. That's a projection of you really wanting to fix your fucking life. Do you know that? I ambushed you. You thought you were calling and asking me shit. I'm gonna flip this shit on you now. You know that, right? That's a symptom of you needing to fucking fix yourself.
I agree. 100%. Yeah.
Stew on
it's
that.
Something I need to work on. I can't run away from it.
Stew on that. We'll talk soon.
We will. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Peace. Give me a second. I need some water.
It's going down, cause I'm around 50 Cent, you know how I get down. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest. Now that's a semi-auto. In the vest on my chest, I try not to say nothing to DA. Like one playing court, but I hunt a duck nigga down like it's a sport. Front on me, I'll cut your gun, butt you a buck. You getting money, I can't get nothing with you, then fuck you. I'm not the type to get out for DWI. I'm the type that can you connect when the coke price rise. Gangsters that bought my shit, them they know me. I grew up around some niggas that's not my homies. 100 G's, I stash it. The Mac got blasted. These come, we dump the diesel and battery acid. This flow's been mastered. The ice I flash it. Jokes me, I had your mama picking out your casket, bastard. I'm on the next level. White link, baguette, bezel, Benz, pedal to the metal. Hotter than a tea kettle, blood. What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? Twist the best bug, burn and wonder when gangsters bump my shit. Can they hear my hunger? When the fifth kick, duck quick, it sound like thunder. In December, I make your block feel like summer. The rap critics.
We're back. Got some water. Emptied the bladder. 972, what to do?
Hey, John. How are you doing?
Feeling fantastic. What are you up to?
Well, that last thing that you just said to the last guy, the symptoms of trying to help everybody else is a symptom of you trying to do your problem. That was a punch to the gut, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I do.
So yeah. So similar to, I'm actually listening to a bunch of these guys, and I'm like, wow, guys have a lot of similar problems and a lot of similar goals. So with Chris Moffat, I usually, I've appeared on a Rich's show every once in a while. I think you and Rolo, I think came and I kind of said hey to you one time. But basically, I'm trying to avoid, and I'm going back, I'm a little late. I'm going back to your Inner Game July things because I think that's crucial is that a lot of these guys' problems is with their inner game.
Yeah, it is for sure.
So my issue is a lot of things, but the main one that I want to ask you about is self-sabotage. Because I've been working since I was 19. That was kind of my red pill year, if you will. I'm 22 now. and been working at trying to get money, trying to acquire skills that'll make me good income, and my cycle's just been a wave. And it's exactly what you said with the guy earlier a while back about not being robbed about the compound effect, where I'll go up, I'll be doing great. I mean, I used to track all my hours. My time was very, very regimented, track my food, and then I'll start connecting with people. I'll get opportunities to start making 6 figures or so. And then all of a sudden I'll get complacent, and then I'll just drop down to the bottom, to square zero, broke, not basically not self-improving anymore. The bare minimum, maybe going to the gym. Because I see, for me personally, like I'm a skinny hard gainer guy. I put on maybe 25 pounds or so, like from 150 to I think I'm 170 right now. And I just see that I just can't let my go on that end, because it's very hard for me to make any results there. But anyway, point being, I'm trying to resolve either some questions, what is the inner thing that's inside that I need to fix, my mindset, because I've at this for 3 years and I'm kind of tired of this shit of just the up and down wave. And I have to be frank with you, I'm now at the bottom, trying to get myself up. I'm connecting with people again. And the thing is, I don't want to have to disappoint these people by letting myself become complacent once more, once I get to either someone else's mentorship or someone else's group. And then I have the opportunity right in front of me, and then I completely botch it up.
It sounds to me like you have some subconscious program that's fucking sabotaging you. Some kind of inner game fucked up thing. Because that's not normal.
Yeah. And the thing is, I was listening to your first episode on inner game, and my life is not nearly as fucked up as yours was. And man, respect for getting yourself through that.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for me.
That's kind of the issue. I've always grown up with a very, very fortunate scenario. Both my parents are still together, been married for almost 30 years, have a good, decent family. We're decently happy. I've never gone through any serious trauma. I say that, and then I'll tell people about my life, and they'll ask me, are you okay? And that's kind of the thing. I've always been told, because my dad was a doctor, my family had some money. People always told me, and my sister's going through this a lot too, is you don't have any pain. And I would always feel guilty about that. And I thought that I had resolved that issue. Turns out I haven't yet. And it's very, very heavily tied to religion as well. I'm an ex-Catholic, homeschooled all the way by my mom.
So what's the purpose of this call? You trying to figure out why you're going through these loops and cycles and shit like that?
Yes. I'm considering you're probably getting a one-on-one coaching call with you as well. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just get that conversation started, because yeah, I'm just really, really I want to stop this wave of getting opportunity and then going straight back down to broke. Because money's what I'm trying to focus on right now.
Well, I mean, you're 22, so you are kind of a fucking kid. But at the same time, it's just lack of discipline. And your parents, you live with your mom and dad?
Yes. Currently right now, but over the summer, basically, since it's, I'm not finished. I go back down to college in the fall and finish up in the winter.
What are you getting your degree in?
To graduate, I mean. Communications.
What a fucking useless degree. Why the fuck did you go to school for communications?
I agree. Originally, I was going to be a doctor, but I figured out that was not for me. And the degree was more of just to appease my parents.
Bro, that's the fucking dumbest shit you could ever have done in your life. This other fucking idiot who got a criminal justice degree to make his parents happy. And fucking Ricardo in Portugal, if you're fucking listening right now, listen to these guys who who are going to degrees to make their fucking parents happy and calling into me telling me, hey, I'm a loser currently because I have a fucking criminal justice degree and I work at an Amazon warehouse making $35,000 a fucking year, or a guy that's about to fucking waste his life and finish his communications degree to make his parents happy and then gonna go work at fucking Starbucks. So, Ricardo, if you are watching, tell your mom to go fuck herself. You're not gonna get a goddamn degree in hospitality. So you can be a fucking slave for people who are richer than you, people like me, in the hotels that you're going to go stay at. Now, back to you. What are you going to do to get some fucking money? Because this is... Here's the deal. Here's the real deal. I already knew you lived with your parents, and I knew mommy and daddy were taking care of you. And that's why your back is not pushed up against the wall. You don't have fucking shit.
I agree.
You don't have shit to do. You got nothing to lose. You've never been like me. In 2015, I was zeroed out. I had fucking $10 to my name in the summer of 2015 because of this cocksucker named Marvin in Osaka, Japan, who ran a school and fucking fired me and Jewed me out of my goddamn fucking money.
If you guys don't
Okay?
donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation
I was
right
actually
now.
having this
Hold on. No, I'm not done. I was
with
letting
my family.
Shut up.
Or my parents.
Listen, shut up. I was not done. I was letting the goddamn super chat play. Now, back to you. Here's the deal. The reason why you're fucking bitching out and shit is because you know in your mind, mommy and daddy are gonna come save me. Mommy and daddy gonna come give me a little money and give me their credit card and everything's okay. I could go get a communications degree. You don't live in a strange place that most of us live, and that's called fucking reality. Okay? You got daddy's money, daddy's doctor money to fucking back you up, and you got mommy probably coddling you. Are you the only kid? You sound like the only kid.
No, I'm actually the middle child. I have an older sister and two younger siblings that are twins.
Okay. So, that's the main reason, though. It's lack of discipline, and you got no real fire driving you.
Yeah. No one's pushed me my whole entire life. I've been the only one. No one pushed me to go to the gym. No one pushed me to actually look for money. No one pushed me to educate myself or read or any of that shit. And I've told my parents this myself, like, hey, I'm not coming back here after this summer because I know that this is just, it's very true. Because of the security, I get lazy. I'm very, very aware of this. And, yeah, I know that that's a big reason why I'm having this ups and downs is the security.
So, that's a hurdle you're gonna have to overcome. You know, you didn't join the Masculine Empowerment Network, which you should. But there's a young kid out there. He's 21. His name is Thomas out in Australia. His dad is rich as fuck. But he knows that his father's riches is like a curse for him, really. And that, you know, he's going to be fucking miserable, quite frankly, if he doesn't get out from under his father's shadow. And he's working on that shit right now. You, too. You need to fucking get out of daddy's shadow. Otherwise, you're never going to be a man. You're never going to feel like a man. And it's not going to be, it's going to be pretty bad situation for you, dude. You know, especially when you get older and you're going to be like this older fucking dude, feeling miserable, sad because, you know, you don't feel like a fucking man. And you don't have no fucking shit to show for yourself. You're just living in daddy's shoulders, in daddy's fucking shadow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I actually, you know, I'm not going to tell, you know, with respect to the other callers, tell my whole Batman story, but basically, bottom line was, way back when I was even more blue pill, more bitchy than ever, I eventually came to the realization that I was a bitch, and that I have absolutely no excuse not to be successful because of who I was born with, where I was raised, and like how my life has gone. I have absolutely no excuse.
Right.
More than anybody else. And that's why, but the thing is, because I have a work ethic, the problem is it's for other people. When I was more blue pilled and more just like insecure fuck, and excuse me,
You could say fuck. It's my delinquent channel. Don't worry.
Whenever I went to whenever I went to work, I would always be at the top. You know, in high school, I wanted to be a dishwasher, best dishwasher they ever had. They never wanted me to leave. When I went to college, I went to a call center, and that's where my background is with sales. You know, I got #1 top fundraiser, but that was because, oh, please like me. And now that I've lost that element, I'm working for myself, but the discipline's not there, and working for myself isn't motivating enough, so I know that that's a problem inside me, and that's kind of why I'm here.
Right. So don't worry about whatever motivates you. If it motivates you, use it. If anger motivates you, use it. If sadness motivates you, use it. Depression, jealousy. I like to prove people wrong. I like when people doubt me, like, oh, this motherfucker can't do shit. I'm like, yeah, well, you're about to be proven wrong. That's my thing. I love it. I love watching people tell me who I can't do something. I love to look at their stupid face and be like, look at how wrong you were. How do you feel right now? Because it looks like you feel bad. Do you feel bad? Because you said I couldn't do it, and I did it. And I won. You lost. How does that feel? Because it looks miserable. I'm just trying to gauge. Scale of 1 to 10. You like a 7, 8.5? Are we at a 9? Maybe at a 6.5. You just had a bad burrito for breakfast. Where do we lay on the misery scale? Help me quantify this. You see? Whatever fucking motivates you, that's what you got to do. You there?
Yep, I'm still here.
So,
trying to figure out what it is that does.
Whatever does motivate you, keep at it. Okay? That's whatever motivates you, you got to use it, all right? And
I think it's my mortality and wanting freedom.
Right. I would go book a session with one of the Ryans and let them dig into your mind. Hypnosisformen.com will see you fast. Go hit him up. He'll hit you up. He could probably see you within 2 weeks. Ryan Fowler, innermasculine.com. He's drowning in fucking work. He can't even get to people until like September. But getting this shit sorted at a young age is a good thing. Your biggest problem is you're going to be like, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something here, Skippy. What the fuck is your goddamn plan with that rainbow F-word ass communication degree? Women get degrees in communication. What the fuck are you going to do with that?
Nothing. I know for a fact that I'm not going to do it because I know that college is not worth it. That's more to satisfy, if anything, my intellectual ego and say, oh,
Bro,
I've got a degree.
There's nothing intellectual about having a communications degree. Sorority sisters that get fucked and ran through by frat dudes have fucking communications degree. There's nothing intellectual about that. I'm talking coke-headed sluts get fucked and fucked and fucked, and they can get a communications degree. That is nothing intellectual about that. You have a useless degree. Unless I'm wrong, I'm missing out on something, but I feel like communications degree, from what I know, is complete trash.
No, it is. I mean, it opens the doors possibly to some things, like because I also have a background in writing, like in copywriting or something like that. Maybe it opens the door and like, hey, you've got background in it. But honestly, I don't want to get hired for my copywriting for a job sense, but more like
what kind of copywriting have you been doing?
Right now, email or DMs.
And you have a business? You're working for someone? What is this copywriting shit you're talking about?
I mean, really and truly, I just got into it about not even a year ago, since I was doing phone sales. And I don't have any clients right now because, yeah, I did, and I was writing emails. I run for Ryan Serhant, but yeah, and that's basically what I'm working on right now. Is I'm negotiating with another copywriting mentor to help me get clients.
Are you converting with your shit? Are you having conversions, or do you know if you're producing results? Or these guys just patting you on the head, or what the hell's going on?
No, no results are coming in right now because I'm just not working at it.
So you're a shitty copywriter. So you
I
don't
mean, like that.
So you don't. So listen.
Yeah.
Listen. We're gonna have a come to Jesus moment right now, kid. All right. So you have a shitty communications degree, and you're like, well, I have this skill of copywriting. The skill of copywriting is not a skill if you can't get people to convert. You have a hobby of copywriting. So here's your homework. You're going to go figure out what the fuck you're going to do to make money when you graduate, because I know you don't have a plan for that. You need to think about that for 1 week, and you're going to call me on Friday. You got it?
Got it.
Peace. All right, he gets the stupid button.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
He gets the dum-dum button. I'm sorry. Communications degree and a copywriting hobby, not a skill. You get the dum-dum button. You see what happens, guys, when you live for mommy and daddy? Okay? You see what happens? Fuck you, mom and dad. No. It is my life. Okay? You know what my mom wants me to do? My mom wants me to get married and travel the world telling people about Jesus. I want to make $10 million with cryptocurrencies and have sex in a private jet. That's what I want to do. Sorry, Mom. You had your chance to be fucking, globe-trotting Jesus person. Don't put your fucking dreams on me. I'm going to be a crypto degenerate. Okay? YOLOing Max over here. All you guys out there, let me tell you something. All right? When you don't have the balls to stand up to mommy and daddy, okay? When you don't tell them, hey, here's my fucking ideas for your plan, all right? When you don't give them the double finger, say, no, here's your communications degree, here's your hospitality degree, no, all right? When you tell them that shit, that is part of your masculine journey. No is the most powerful word in a man's vocabulary. No. Okay? When you have enough money, the no evolves. It evolves into fuck you. Come in early on Saturday. Fuck you. Get married. Fuck you. Get a degree in your MBA or go get your PhD. Gee, let me think. Fuck you. Okay? That's the attitude you dudes need to be having. You get me? Did I hurt your fucking feelings? Do I need to go strike up a sponsorship deal with Tampax? Is this a little too rough for you? Did you have a rough week, honey? Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Have some fucking balls, men. Say no. Say no. Okay? Stop fucking living your life for other people. They don't give a shit about you. When someone is wanting you as a man to change their life for their benefit, all that person is telling you that they value themselves more than they value you. Do you understand? Let's go to 214. 214, hey, you're the next contestant on Raise My Blood Pressure. What's up?
As for the last guy that called in,
fuck the last guy.
Say,
listen,
quick thing
stop.
That happened to me.
Stop.
2 years ago.
Stop.
So,
hey, stop trying to give advice to other people. Ask your question. What's up?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
Ask your question. Don't worry about the previous caller.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wasn't talking about the previous caller. I just want to tell a story of mine. This is something that happened to me that might help a lot of guys out, which goes to what you were just saying. So 2 years ago, right? So, you know, I do art and stuff like that. I'm a creative person. So this rich lady, right, who like she owns a book company, right? She hit me up out of nowhere. I'd met her like years ago. We never had any contact with each other. She hit me up out of nowhere to write a short film for her, right? So, so basically she said, you know, she wanted to work with me and whatever. So I spent all of 2019, right? And this is a rich woman. She didn't pay me. She didn't. And I was such a nice guy back then. It's kind of a long story. I was such a nice guy back then. I would just do things for people just to help them. I was like truly one of those people who would do things for you and never ask for anything in return, ever. So this bitch out of nowhere just hits me up, you know, to help her out, whatever.
Hey,
so,
do you have a question or not?
No, I was just trying to.
Thanks for calling. All right, international caller.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, what's up, MLD? I've been calling you maybe a year ago. It's Zero.
Great.
I don't know if you remember.
I don't.
I'm the guy from Germany. Yeah. Like, to cut it short, you know, I'm the guy with the liquor store. I called a year ago, and I'm making okay bucks, like almost 6 figures now because of the corona pandemic. I had a girlfriend, right? And you invited me back then to break up with her. I tried a couple of times, right?
Ah, I remember
and
you.
She was like doing this stupid thing.
Yeah,
right. And she like started to do this stupid stuff like I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Good.
And you know, she actually could like go to.
Listen.
Yeah, right. I tried to kick her out, but she like.
Listen.
Yeah,
If a girl is trying to fucking, if a girl's trying to get your attention, and she's like, I'm gonna kill myself, be like, all right, bitch, see you in the afterlife. Like, Allah Akbar, catch you over there.
Right, I did that, right, and she still didn't want to go and all that, and then it dawned on me that I could actually like use her maybe another way. So I made her like create an account on like Seeking Arrangement, and I told her to go out there, like meet those rich fucks who just want to like meet with her, go on dates, and buy her expensive stuff, like maybe Gucci bags and I don't know, you know, whatever those rich guys like. Who don't get any attention by girls, and sell that stuff and bring in money to me, right? So I thought, okay, maybe, I can't get rid of her that easily. Maybe she can make like worth her time. And she's like constantly complaining. She basically, my question is, how can I get her to like view this maybe as a job where she has to go out and like, you know, like give those guys like the attention they will get and make them like pay for her and all that and bring me this stuff back because when I tell her why she doesn't like
Stop. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Tell her what to do, and if she doesn't do it, you put her ass on ice.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's it.
Good. Yeah.
And then,
actually, yeah.
Then when she comes back,
well,
bitch, are you ready?
Do you mind if I like
listen? Are you ready to listen to me and shut the fuck up? I'm trying to give you some advice here. This is free consultation Friday, not free run your mouth Friday. Listen to me, all right?
All right, cheers. Okay.
You tell her to do this shit, and if she doesn't do it, kick her to the curb and start fucking. You got to keep that HR department open. And be like, all right, taking applications, taking applications. Who wants to fleece some dudes for me? That's how it rolls. It's a principle thing. You do what I say if you want the privilege of being in my life, or you get the consolation prize. The consolation prize is get the fuck out of my life and go home. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, you're totally right, right?
I know.
But the problem with
I'm
her
well
is,
aware.
like, she's pretty.
Who
And
cares?
she's like, only like 10 people texted me this day. And I'm like, yeah, what do you expect? Like, there's like a 5-to-1 ratio. You have to bait them a little. Like, you have to be active. But because she's been in a bubble where like all the guys always chase after her, like one day I made her like have a Tinder account, right? And she put the like picture of a donkey as a profile picture. And she had, I kid you not, like, I don't know, 2,000 matches within a day. And she thinks on seeking arrangements, since she like created that account too, that like within a day she's gonna get, I don't know, 1,000 matches or like people who are interested in her within a day, but it's only like 10, and she's like not, like she doesn't have the skills to like realize what I want, and I don't really know how to communicate it to her. I know I can pressure her when I say, okay, if you don't do what I want, I'm gonna leave, but she's like too like incompetent to understand how to like play the game.
So stop.
Does it make any sense?
It makes total sense. I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay? Why don't you have her get the matches and you do the text messaging?
Yeah. I thought about that too, yeah. But you know, like some of them are like answering, "Hey, how about we go on a trip together?" And my problem is, okay, when they ask, "How about we go on a trip together?" they automatically expect you, like when you go on a trip with them, that at the end of the day you're gonna like bang them. And this chick is only in this game for me, right? She didn't want to bang those guys, and most of them like are like fucking ugly and maybe 15 upwards, not all of them.
Right.
90 seconds.
At least half of them. Right. And, I can, like, all those guys pretend to be, I'm like, I'm only interested in open relationships and all that stuff. But, half of them are like fronting. Like, they don't really mean it. Like, as soon as they get like a half decent girl, they're going to fall in love with her.
For sure.
And I'm trying to
like Moff in the chat.
Bring her to this position. Yeah.
Go ahead.
60 seconds.
Yeah, and I'm trying to bring her to this position where she's like this one unicorn in their head, which they can like spoil and all this crap, and bring all these gifts and all this other crap. If they give her a Louis Vuitton bag or whatever, I can still probably sell it if it's a brand new bag for like 80% of the price. And there are also like those like weird guys who like, I had some requests where they wanted to like film her feet and stuff and like give her like, I don't know, a couple hundred like bucks for that. But those like are like weeding me out too. So I think like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to like capitalize, like monetize her somehow without like the like real like contact, like without like really selling her straight away, but like selling her like
10
attention.
seconds.
And I still haven't like figured out like how can I like teach her the skills to do this crap, and how can I like facilitate the best way.
It's just gonna take time.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah,
but also you have to fucking. Why don't you just like look? Why don't you go fucking get a job and like get a skill and stop like relying on a lazy bitch to get money for you?
Yeah, I already have like my own small business and stuff, but I thought like
so scale it.
Okay,
Stop,
like
listen,
I know
shut
have
up.
this bitch. Like
Listen.
she's a
Hey,
ride or die
Germany,
chick,
shut up.
and she doesn't go as easily. Okay, I mean I can always like kick her like on the streets, but I'm thinking like, okay, if she's already there,
Hey, motherfucker,
why
I'm
don't
trying
you,
to
like,
talk to you
make her
right
get-
now. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Stop fucking trying to make this lazy chick have a work ethic and just scale your own fucking business. She's a bum,
okay,
bro.
yeah,
She's a
yeah.
fucking bum. She's telling you she don't want to be a whore for you. It's fine. Either you got to find another bitch that's ready to hit the streets for you, or You need to fucking stop being lazy yourself and go scale your business. You're such a boss. Go make money on your own like a real man does.
Yeah. Because she like has this very like her best friend actually got a Louis Vuitton bag from her like ex-boyfriend because like he's like a total simp, and I was like, look, like your best friend learned from her how she does that and do this on other guys and all that. I don't know, man. I just think like I get what you mean. Like I got my own business, but hands down, like the amount of money you can get from like rich simps tops everything. Like seriously, like people go like to like extreme extents to like white knights and like spoiled chicks, and I just thought, okay, when I can like use that route, I want to try it, and I still want to try it, man. I still want to see like at least a couple of times how like I don't know, some guy who doesn't get any attention pays a lot of stuff, and she brings that home to me, because maybe I can scale that too, right? I really want to try, even if it's not like the best
How old are
way
you?
for men.
Are you
like,
are you like a white
like,
German? Are you an
yeah?
Arab German? You're like so aggressive. You need to channel this aggression into fucking business. How old are you?
28.
You German, like white German? You Arab German? What kind of German are you?
Like Turkish German.
Yeah, I could smell the fucking like Arab fucking aggression on you in a good way. You just need to channel that shit into work, bro.
Fuck that, man. We're nothing like Arabs.
Well,
Fuck.
you know,
Say
I'm
again?
American. It's just that's just kind of what we, categorize. I'm just saying you didn't strike me as a white German guy. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, you're a Turkish guy. Fantastic.
Right,
Okay.
right.
That being said, bro, this bitch doesn't want to pimp for you. When a bitch doesn't want to pimp for you, kick her ass to the street and stop trying to be a pimp, bro. Why don't you go make money like a real boss? You don't know what you're talking about, quite frankly. You're saying that, oh, the top guys are fleecing bitches. Like, no, they're not. Like, the real bosses are have own businesses that are making fuckloads of cash. My homie here in Tokyo, he owns 7 buildings, and he's pulling in multiple 6 figures net profit a fucking month. Kicking his feet up and collecting rent money from these Japanese fucking people out here, laughing away all the way to the bank. Are you making? You think you can get? Do you know how much stress it's going to cause you to be managing bitches to make you multiple 6 figures a fucking month? You know, the last person I know who did that was Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is bald now. You know why? Because I guarantee you those bitches stress that hair right off of his fucking head. Okay? And he doesn't do that shit anymore. He got into casinos. He does all this other shit now. Okay? And he was telling people too on his show, when he was running the whorehouse, the digital whorehouse with like 80 girls, whatever, with his girlfriend, or with his brother and the girls that he was dating and shit, he said that shit was super stressful. Any business that involves you managing females is going to stress you the fuck out. So stop. I mean, look at this situation. You got 1 bitch now and you're stressing out. Imagine if you got like 40. You're going to die when the time you're 47.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got your view, man. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Get to work. We'll talk later. Peace.
I mean, I already like.
That's all you get. I'm not here to fucking argue with you. You don't want to do what I'm telling you to do. That's the thing. You don't want to do what I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you, bro, bitches equal stress no matter what. It's just the level of stress that they're going to bring into your life. Okay? Well, phone lines are closed. I can no longer open them anymore.
Thank you for using Blog Talk
Because I'm
Radio.
feeling generous.
Goodbye.
Because I'm a benevolent leader. Okay? I'll take some questions in the chat. Somebody said a super chat earlier saying, how do we get a hold of Ryan Christensen or Ryan Fowler? Ryan Fowler, innermasculine.com. Ryan Christensen, hypnosisformen.com. Chris Moffitt joining the Hot Dude Army. Thank you so much. Put the golden eggplant emojis in the chat for that man. Yeah. So, any more questions? You never disappoint, MLD. Great show. Thank you, Larry. You're the man. I remember talking to an Iraqi interpreter once about managing groups of women. Jesus. Herding cats, bro. Herding cats. Yeah, Matt W says this guy can't even manage one bitch, let alone a cam biz. Get a new plan until you're ultra pimp with the game. Bro, pimping ain't easy, bro. They said pimping ain't easy for a reason. Pimping ain't easy, bro. Pimping ain't easy, bro. Low ROI. Like, what the fuck? You gotta manage some bitch to make money, bro? Kidding me? You know, there's so much ability. Dude, learn programming. Take 2 years to learn programming. Write a piece of software. Get a digital marketer. Sell that piece of software for like $200 a pop. Sell 2,000 copies a fucking goddamn month by touching a keyboard and get rich like the rest of normal people in 2021. Sit. To my German buddy, to all the guys that called in today, there was the theme there that all of these guys have in common. You gotta pay the costs to be the fucking boss.